Hello there, and thank you for clicking on this video. As you can see by title, today we're going to talk about Ted Lasso season 4. And I don't know if I'm too excited about this because now apparently we're getting a female team football, a female football team, whatever. And I thought we were done with having every male character being replaced with a female character, but apparently we're not done. And this can actually be very funny. I mean, for example, in Cobra Kai, we do have a lot of female characters and they're all badass. I mean, yeah, sometimes they can be annoying, but just as the boys. But they did handle the female aspect of the show very well without too much feminism, fake feminism talk. So I hope that Lasso does that as well, but I doubt that. And I mean, if you watch season 3 of the show, this was such a mess. This show had so much potential. I found it to be very unique and funny, and I really loved watching season 1 and season 2. It was something new and fresh, right? The actors, the characters were great. It was just fun. I mean, sometimes it was a bit too modernized for me, a bit too woke, if you can put it that way, but still it was funny. So I stuck around with it. But then season 3, especially that ending, it was a disaster and it was so rushed. And I don't know if the show got canceled or they tried or they wanted to end it on they ended it on their own terms. I'm not sure, but it does not seem. I think there's something fishy there. But I mean, as you can see here, season 1 started out with pretty great ratings. I mean, on Rotten Tomatoes, it's not obviously the best metric, but you have 95% for the audience score, and then you go to season 3 and it's down to 78, and that's not a bad score. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I mean, it is a down. It is a yeah, it is a decrease. It's not too much, but still, I think that I don't know. A lot of people were not happy about it, and I mean, here have pretty good reviews, but I guess I mean maybe it was just me. I don't know, but let's see what this person says. Compared to the GOAT of season 1, the the a little sluggish but still great season 2, this really lost itself. It really baffles me because they could have created great plot lines, but instead just make these pointless side stories, a lot of agenda filled fluff. Oh, that is exactly my opinion. Don't even get me started on how Ted is somehow painted as the bad guy by his ex-wife who leaves him for the marriage counselor who encouraged them to separate. Absolutely disgusting. Actually, had forgotten about this. That is true. I mean, the show has always been a bit too goofy for me. I mean, I don't really like having grown men um act like schoolgirls and goofy. There's a fly, go away. I really dislike that, but in Ted Lasso, I could have tolerated it just because in some instances you do see Ted be an actual man, and you had a lot of other masculine men around him that balanced out his goofiness. But yeah, season 3 was really a disaster. Here I have a very good thread on Reddit. Ted Lasso season 3 is so bad, it's making me question if I ever liked the show. And I mean, you have, for example, this season is subjectively terrible. There is no coherent plot. There is a fly again. It's a series of meandering character studies that hold no surprises. This season is as dull as it's predictable. So to the next, I still say season 1 and season 2 are easily some of the most original, clever, and entertaining television ever produced. I would disagree. I wouldn't go so far, but I agree it was very, very fun. And now I feel that season 3 is literally some of the worst television ever produced. I definitely agree with that. It's like all season 1 and season 2 writers quit or something. It's also bad, and I'm bummed. Season 2 was unwatchable. I actually maybe should rewatch this. Why is there a fly? I love summer. I love summer. I really love summertime, but the flies. Oh my god. So season three feels like a tick box of highlighting social issues. Exactly. Use the word loosely. Gay relationship tick. Gay male coming out and being supported tick. Managing your ex potentially getting engaged and freaking out. Tick. Nude photo scandal tick. Females being crucified for sending nudes tick. With this to do to write narrative, okay boys, everybody delete all your nudes of your phone because we need to respect women, etc. It's supposed to be a feel good comedy about the soccer team, and it's completely lost its way. The messages in the show are great messages, but wrong time, wrong place, and very poorly executed. I actually agree. I do agree with some of, obviously, the respect part of it, but like, you just have to present these issues in on a smaller scale. Like, every episode is about those things, like every single episode, every minute, it's about those things. And you're making, as this person said, a comedy. You're not making, like, I don't know, educational. And even the education is sometimes a bit off, like it goes like too far. um they are pretty on point with the nuance, being around Sesame Street levels. You used to love this game speech from the recent episode. Alexis Ellie say, I don't understand a word, several eye rolls, but there's enough good stuff in there to keep me watching. I still maintain that the show has been pumped up unorganically, probably by Apple to give the impression that it's good. Okay, we can stop here, but there are a lot of like valid opinions here. Um, okay, actually, let's see one more, because I generally agree with most of them, but I forgot also a lot that happened in Ted Lasso. But I mean, I did read up, I caught up, and I again I was like, when I was reading like the Wikipedia for the episodes of season three, I was like, this really happened. Wow. That is dumb. I sought out this article because I couldn't believe how far the show has fallen. The amount of people defending it here is startling too. Don't get me wrong, there's still some excellent one-liners and delivery happening. Jamie Tarr's correction of prima donna comes to mind, or pretty much any scenes with Higgins. But where we once had three-dimensional characters, we now have a parody. In the entirety of season three, there's very little actual build-up, a whole lot of filler, and way too many cliched resolutions that have none of the depth of or insight of season one or two. Not sure what's going on in the writers' room. Perhaps they're pulling from random fanfiction threads and churning out scripts. Maybe Brett Goldstein being busy with shrinking, and a few other progress Mickey wasn't there to add his voice. Okay, etc. etc. I okay, actually, in fact, it feels like as if the previous message of kindness, optimism, inclusion, and collaboration in the face of adversity has been relegated to saccharine, spoon-fed social messaging, plus jokes, and for a previously well-written show that captures so many hearts and minds. That's really disappointing. Yeah, as I said, I definitely agree with this sentiment. I definitely agree with what people are saying, that the show really lost its way. I mean, it's all about like virtue signaling, and even if some of the issues are valid, they are out of place here, or they're just you're taking too much time. Like, you can like give the audience like some, not a lesson, because who are you to give the audience a lesson, but like, you can show them, like, I guess, a better way to deal with things, but make it fun, make it short and sweet, and then move on and do your football games. Like, yeah, it was a bit too much. But let's go on to the updates from season four. um Oh, come on. Why are some fan favorite characters not returning to that Lasso? Here's who will and won't be reprising their roles in season four. So let's see who's returning. So obviously Jason Statham. Actually, let's read their names, because I do know the actors, but I kind of know more the characters. So Ted Lasso is definitely returning. Leslie Higgins, Rebecca Welton, Keely Jones. Yeah, Keely Jones. Like, I do kind of like her, but sometimes she can be just so much. And their friendship, the whole feminist angle and everything, it was just too much. So they all appeared in a first look video and a photo released by Apple in July. However, quite a few other Ted Lasso stars, including Phil Dunster, who played Jamie Tart, are not expected to appear in the upcoming season. So yeah, I have no idea. But Jamie, I don't know if we're gonna lose a lot of. Yeah, actually, I think Jamie was one of the people that would bring like the funny thing in this. Like he was like the drama queen. Like I'm the best of the best. Yeah, I think like I really like his rivalry with Brett Goldstein's character. I forgot his name. Um so maybe I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe they have a new character. So yeah, as I said before, season 4 will follow Ted as he takes on his biggest challenge yet, coaching a second division's women's football team. Yay! Let's go on. So which stars are returning? So Ted Lasso, definitely. Roy Kent. Oh, Roy Kent. I love Roy Kent. He was my favorite character. Rebecca is coming back. Kelly Jones is coming back. And actually, I kind of forgot what happened to Kelly. Like she was with Jamie, then she was with Roy Kent, and then they weren't together. I don't know. So Coach Bird, I mean, also Coach Bird, like I really liked him like a lot, and then like he turned into this parody. It was stupid. Leslie Higgins as well, like he was so like nice, and then now he's a parody as well. So which stars are not returning? Jamie Tart is not returning. Oh, he's not Nathan Shelley. Yeah, I hated that character and his redemption. Like no. So what is saying? Nick Mohammed has not been announced as reprising his role of Nathan, but he did tease his potential return. I cannot say what filming is, but it will be announced shortly. Okay, so he might be coming back, but he shouldn't. Oh my god, I hated Dr. Shar. Like, not every person needs to go to therapy. Like, some people are just sad for a while and then they get over it. Like, I hate that. Rupert Minion, he was a nice balance, but yeah, I guess we don't really need him. Sam Obisanya, oh no, Tahib Mo, I don't know. So he's not coming back. I kind of, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to miss him a lot. So yeah, he has not spoken about the series. About the return, Christopher Hernandez as Daniel Ross. I don't. I think that yeah. I mean, the cast is so already so big. Like I am okay if some don't come back. So he's hoping that he would come back. We'll see. Depends. Okay, so Isaac is not coming back. Kind of liked him. Kind of liked him. So it's not confirmed. Colin Hughes. Aha, he's the other. He's the gay. Okay, yeah, I don't care. I liked him, but also a bit too much. Too much. Like in every photo, you have some from the propaganda thing. I don't know. So I mean, this is so far what we know about Ted Lasso, about who's returning, who's not, what the premise is, and yeah, I mean, I've told you my thoughts on season 1, 2, 3. It was just disappointing, like for Ted to like be the bad guy and leave everything and go to coach his son's football team. And I'm all for family, but like, what are you doing there? Like, it's not your place. Like, I don't know. Maybe I really thought that his family is going to actually come to England to live with him. Like the wife could have come with her husband, whatever. I don't know, but it ended just on such a disappointing uh storyline. Like it was, yeah. I think the thread that I showed you really spoke well. I think put it very in a very clever way because as you can see, I cannot express my feelings sometimes, what I think. But yeah, Ted Lasso, I would definitely give it a watch. Might even like do reviews here because the show, I still think that the show can have a good comeback and that it can be funny even with the women's team. But in this climate, in this day and age, I doubt that you can do that, that you can do like making fun of the women. um I don't know. I think it's going to be all about equal pay on we're so mistreated and this and that, and like, I mean, nobody's watching you. I'm sorry, but like I told my mom the other day, like there is, that there's like like women play like football and they have like a European Champions League and whatever. She's like, this exists? So I'm like, yeah. Like, what? This doesn't make sense. I mean, for me, it's okay. Like, obviously, you can do whatever, but like, it's just not as entertaining. And I mean, even male football, I don't watch I don't watch any sports really. But yeah, I think it's going to be more of the same, even if not way more agenda than last season. So we'll see, but I'm here for it. And do let me know down below what are your thoughts on all of this. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, may the force be with you.